It's Erica Bell with EB Yoga, and I'm here recording my very first EB Yoga Challenge. Last week I was talking to several of my students, and we talked about the type of foundation we wanted to lay down for 2016 to make sure we were moving in a direction and supporting ourselves in a way that really mattered to us and that helped us improve our lives, not only in our yoga practice, but outside of our yoga practice as well. One of the things that came up was a weekly yoga challenge. So today we're going to be videoing our Warrior 2 Flow Challenge. So you're going to see Warrior 2. You're going to see side angle and you're going to see reverse angle. And so the idea is that you take one of these postures and really get a sense for them. And then once you feel good in that posture, you add on side angle, reverse angle, and then at some point connect them into a nice flow. And doing so, you're going to give yourself muscle endurance, you're going to strengthen your joints, you're going to increase your body awareness, you're going to work your core, you're going to get your heat accelerated in the body because we'll be using those large muscle groups, and you'll just feel good in general. And isn't that the point of a yoga practice anyway? So let's go ahead and get started. Warrior 2 Flow, first EB Yoga Challenge. Let's go. All right, so today I'm practicing actually at the wall because I'm using the wall for support. So I want you to bring your hands right here to your hips. We're going to take our feet a nice wide stance. Typically, your feet are as wide as your wrist. So that would be like super wide for me. That's not necessary, but I just want you to get outside of your comfort zone. We're going to take our right toes. We're going to turn them out to the right. Both hips are on the wall, shoulders are right over the hips. Take a nice full breath in, and as you exhale, you're just going to align the ankle and the knee on the right side. Take a moment, look down at those right toes. Make sure you can see all 5 of them so the knee stays behind the toe. It doesn't shoot forward. Keep that knee right over the ankle. And then begin to move the knee back towards the wall so the hips get nice and open. Try to open the left hip as well. Energy in the back foot, energy in the front foot. Feel the hips move away from one another. 2 strong legs. Lift up the core, lift up the spine. We're going to take both arms and extend them out to the sides. In doing so, see if you can drop your shoulders. Really relax through the neck and the top of your shoulders. And engage in your back body through the shoulder blades, through the triceps. Reach through the fingertips. And then looking right over the right hand, let's find a few breaths. Now keeping that energetic energy in the low body and in the core, go ahead and make a right angle with your right hand. We're going to bring our forearm right behind the right knee. Maybe we sink a little lower, opening those hips, challenge those large muscles in the legs, and we're going to extend left fingertips right to the sky. If your neck is happy, you truly can look all the way up to your thumb. You're going to release that shoulder blade to make that more possible. If the neck's not happy, look forward. We'll breathe together. And if the neck still isn't happy, look down at the big toe. This is perfectly fine. If the shoulder's unhappy, you can even graduate that shoulder into different degrees until you feel good in your body. I'm going to actually hold here. Let's find 3 breaths. Getting real aware in the back foot, the back leg as well. Pull that belly in, and we're going to pull ourselves right back. Warrior 2. Left hand's going to release to the thigh. Right hand's going to go towards the ceiling, and then reach your fingertips all the way up. Don't lose that front leg. Keep that 90-degree angle in that front right leg, and then really reach up out of your waistline. Once again, you can look up to your thumb. You can look slightly forward, or even drop your chin towards your chest. Whatever feels good for your body. Let's breathe it in. And pulling right back to Warrior 2. Straighten that leg. Catch those hips. Bring the toes around. Catch a little breath. Happy to be out of that right side. So lots of muscle endurance, right? Remember, the more you push down through your right foot and reach out through the left foot, it's going to take some of the work out of that right leg. So on this other side, let's just flow with our breath. Warrior 2. Side angle, reverse angle. All right? Here's the challenge. And remember, you can always just do one thing and then put them all together at some point when you have more time or you're just feeling more confident about the practice. All right, here we go. Left toes out, align ankle and knee, 2 strong legs, strong core, tall shoulders. Extend those arms. Warrior 2 on the left. Going right into side angle on an exhale. So forearm behind the knee, extending the fingers up towards the sky, deciding where the neck needs to be. If the neck's unhappy, adjust it. If the shoulder's unhappy, reduce your reach. A few breaths. Work through both legs, the core. Really push yourself up. Use those feet, warrior 2. Releasing the right hand for support. Palm goes to the sky. Reach right up, 12 o'clock. Decide where you need to be in those shoulders and those necks. Breathe deep. Pulling yourself right back to warrior 2. Catch your hips. Straighten that front leg, bring the toes around, and shorten the stance a little bit. A little bit of a heel toe. All right, so coming in, mountain pose. Take notice of how you're feeling. Is the heart rate a little high? Do you feel work in both of those legs? Are you having to catch your breath a little bit? Just be mindful of that. And what we're gonna do is just find a nice cozy mountain pose. Feet right underneath the hips, right? Hands sealed, brought to the heart, and I want you just to close your eyes down and take slower breaths. So slow down the in breath, hold at the top, slow down the out breath, hold at the bottom. 3 more. And when you're ready, you can just release your fingertips back towards the earth and open the eyes. And just take notice of how you're feeling now. So this Warrior 2 flow challenge is really an invigorating practice because we're using large muscle groups and we're shifting the plane of our body in space. So we're really activating the core as well. I'm going to invite you, take your own pace, slow things down, and stick it in wherever you can, right? This practice. Because you notice I'm wearing jeans and an everyday shirt. Yoga does not require a studio all the time. It doesn't require yoga clothes all the time. And you just need to carve a space where you have it. 2 minutes here, 5 minutes there, 10 minutes there, and of course practice with your community whenever it works for your schedule. But you have the power to practice whenever you need it, wherever it serves you. So take the time, do something great for yourself, and thank you so much for joining me for this week 1 EB Yoga Challenge. Bringing our hands to heart center, draw those thumbs in, take a nice full breath in, be grateful for your presence, exhale, sigh everything out, and thank you once again for joining me, ending our mini practice with one grateful namaste.